So what I'm going to do is, I got the frozen pork chops. I put them in boiling water just for a couple of minutes, just so I could separate them because I didn't want them to frost. I'm taking them out. I don't want them to cook too long. I just want them enough so they break up, so I could separate them. I'm going to scoop them all out. And it, you know, I don't know how much you're making or for how many people, so it'll vary. I got some barbecue sauce that I like. I'm going to use 2 bottles of that. And in another episode, I'm going to show you how to make your own barbecue sauce from scratch. But a lot of people don't have the time. So go to the store if you have some laying around in the house, or go to the store, pick up some of your favorite barbecue sauce, and it'll work just fine. That's what I'm doing today. Scoop it out. I'm going to get the pork chops. Just be careful, they're hot. Doesn't matter that they break up. Okay. I'm setting my crock pot on low. Just going to make sure I don't have a couple more in here, and I do. Okay, there's no more in there. And this is 2 jars of barbecue sauce that I'm pouring in there. And I'm going to show you later, after it's been cooking all day, what we're going to do with this. They're going on sandwiches, but they're not going to go on any sandwiches. They're going to go on Rob sandwiches, which gives it a nice twist. Okay, that's all done. I'm going to set the cover on, give it a little stir, just to make sure it gets to the bottom. We got it set on low. Let it cook. We don't have to worry about it. We can go out and enjoy our day. I'll see you later. Okay, 6 hours has passed by. I got the pork, the pork chops. I took them out. I broke them up with my hand. Some of them were a little harder to break up because it was real thin slices of thin cuts, and there was some thicker pieces. What I did was I put some of these on the side for you to show you what I did. I just got them and made sure that I separated them from the bone. And you want to put some of the fat in there too. Don't worry about if you get the fat in there. We're just concerned about the bone. We're going to break this all up. I got all the other pork chops that I cooked in this bowl. I'm just adding this in here. The longer you keep it in, actually, the more tender it'll be and it'll break apart. Okay, just breaking this all up. Pulling it off the bone. And like I said, the fat has a lot of flavor in there. Let me just clean my hands. I also, for my my sandwiches, my Kaiser rolls, I got this preheating. Little conventional oven. You can use a regular stove. I'm just going to mash it. Got like a little hand masher that I'm going to use. Depending on if you like really thick pieces or not, it's up to you how you want to break it up. I like my meat really fine. I don't like big chunks. Okay, the rest of it we're going to just break up with our hands. Alright. Now I still saved my barbecue sauce, and it's still on the crock pot, so I'm going to put the meat back in there all broken up so it could absorb all the barbecue sauce. Okay, we're going to scoop that in. That's all set. Just want to mix it in and absorb all the flavors. Wow, this smells delicious. It looks good. Okay. that all mixed. You cover it up. Now I'm going to show you what I do for the Kaiser rolls. I got a bowl. I got some butter. You can use margarine. I'm making 4 sandwiches all together, but I'm going to show you 2 on the show. Got about a half a stick of butter. Two tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. About a teaspoon of black pepper. A little bit of parsley. About a tablespoon. Break that up in there. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of garlic powder. And you can use fresh or minced garlic. I have minced. Just going to put about a teaspoon tops. Okay. And I got some sea salt in here. Like I said, you use kosher or whatever. Just put a little bit to taste. What you want to do is you want to mix that all up. And if you didn't know by now, basically what you're making is a garlic powder spread. A garlic bread spread, excuse me. Okay, we got that mixed good. Got the oven heating up. I'm going to get the spread. I'm going to put it on my Kaiser roll. A nice coating. Get all the edges. You're really going to love this dish. I mean, it took a long time for the pork to cook, but it cooks itself. You put it in the crock pot and you have the whole day to do what you want. You come home and what does this take? A couple of minutes. So okay. Now I'm going to pop this in the oven, let it toast a little bit, keep an eye on it, and then I'll show you what we do next. We'll be right back. About 3 minutes has passed. What I did was I took it back out when it was getting nice and toasty, and I got Munster cheese, and I put 1 slice of Munster cheese on each Kaiser roll. And then I let it cook until the cheese melted, which was maybe another minute, if that. So, I'll set this here. Get my plate ready. Get the bottom of this. Set this on the side. We got our pulled pork. You can use a spoon with holes in it to strain it out a little bit. You don't want too much of it. Put that on there like that for one. Obviously you can use any cheese you want. Swiss, provolone, what's it out. Put that on there. Like that. Set this out of our way. And there you have it.